Ladies with gentle hands, gentlemen and ladies, if you haven't been living under a rock, bro, you would know that the greatest trade in NBA history just happened on a random Sunday morning, bro. It's kind of crazy. Anthony Davis, as y'all can see, has been traded to the Dallas Mavericks for Luka the Dream Doncic. Anthony Davis is 100% going to be out for revenge when he plays on the Mavericks, bro. It's kind of crazy, the disrespect. He's been asking for a center for the past 4 years on the Lakers, and they said, you know what? We're going to give you a center on a different team. That's actually insane. But anyway, bro, in today's video, bro, I'm gonna give y'all the #1 Anthony Davis build on NBA 2K25 currently. This is Mavericks AD. If y'all enjoy the build, let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below, man. But with all that being said, let's get right into this banger.
We don't care.
Let me tell you. Alright, y'all, now when it comes to making the Anthony Davis build on NBA 2K25, obviously, bro, y'all could just come over here to the NBA builder template screen and, you know, you could pick Anthony Davis for yourself, whatever y'all want to do, bro. But Anthony Davis doesn't really have that animations in the game anyway, so you might as well just make my Anthony Davis. In my opinion, it's just way better, you feel me? Now, when it comes to the position of Anthony Davis's build, obviously we have to go power forward. He's been asking the Lakers to make him a power forward for forever. They didn't do it. He was asking them boys to make him a power forward for like 5 years or like 4 years or something like that. It's crazy. And they wouldn't do it. They would not get a center. It's kind of crazy. So obviously Anthony Davis is a power forward at heart. You feel me? You feel me? He's not truly a center. He can play center, but he's not truly a center. For his height, obviously we have to go with 6'10". AD is 6'10". You can go 6'11" if you want to. It doesn't really matter. If you want the extra height, hey, just go 6'11". You can still pretty much make the same exact build that I'm making. Go ahead and go 6'11" if you want to. But I'm going to go 6'10". Now, for the weight, I know AD's like 255, 260, something like that. If y'all want to, go 250, go 260. It doesn't really matter. But I like my builds a little bit smaller. A little bit. Just a little bit. You feel me? A tad bit smaller. You feel me? We're going to go with the 240 pounds. For the wingspan, we're going to go 7'5" wingspan. Yes, Anthony Davis's actual wingspan. Now, when it comes to making the Anthony Davis Mavericks build, this is going to be very, very pristine. Now, there's something in this game called cap breakers. Everybody can get it. I'm pretty sure majority of y'all are already starter 3 on this game. I'm starter 4 and I barely played the game that much, so I know that people that haven't stopped playing this game are all pretty much starter 3s by now with all the extra rep that was going on and stuff like that. So there's something in this game called cap breakers. Now, what y'all want to do is y'all want to cap your standing dunk at exactly 89, because we have one cap breaker and that's going to give y'all 90 standing dunk, which is going to give y'all gold rise up, of course. So you want to put your standing dunk at exactly 89. If y'all don't know, AD gets real dangerous in the paint anytime he's in there, bro. Especially when he's at the power forward position, he's basically unstoppable. I'm not gonna lie. No centers, no power forwards is really actually stopping him. It's kind of insane. If y'all don't know, Anthony Davis is a demon on the lobs. He goes crazy with the lobs, so we have to give him at least a gold area wizard. And plus, since this is a tier 2 badge, you can low-key use your tier 2, well, your max +1 tier 2 badge, I'm tweaking, on this and get it to Hall of Fame if you want to. Hey, that's all up to y'all. Anyway, obviously, if we're going to be jumping out the gym, catching lobs, dunking on people 24/7, you gotta have some vert to you. There's no way you can't have no vert. So we're gonna put our vertical all the way up to 80. Now you could cap it at 79 if you have like 10 cap breakers or like 9 cap breakers. You know what I'm saying? Save some points, do whatever you want to. But most players in this game have like 6, 7 cap breakers. We all know AD's a lob threat. You have to have that gold area wizard alongside that 90 standing dunk. Obviously with your cap breakers, boom, bam, bow, you're gonna get that 90 standing dunk, which is gonna give you a gold rise up, of course. Now, as for the post control, I know a lot of people are gonna say, bro, go 87 post control. Look, 9 times out of 10 when you're playing on this game, you're not really going to be in a scenario where you have to post up 24/7, especially if you're playing the power forward position. Most of the power forwards on 2K aren't really like extremely hefty. They don't have like extremely high strength, so you're going to be able to pretty much baby them with a low post control. Look, you couldn't go 87 post control and go 86 strength, because with 87 post control and 86 strength, you do in fact get gold powerhouse, post powerhouse, my fault, gold post powerhouse, and gold post up poet. But I'm trying to tell y'all, 9 times out of 10, you're still pretty much going to post up all the power forwards pretty easy on this game with a 79 post control, bro. Trust me, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Same thing goes for your strength. Just go ahead and drop that down to 83. That's really all you're going to need for sure, for sure. Now, when it comes to the close shot, obviously we're only upgrading this to 84 because you need that paint prodigy. You don't want to be missing any type of close shots or any little inside the arc type layups or short little shots. You feel me? You want to have that up to at least 84. Same thing goes for your layup. Most of y'all have like default swing or Zion. I forget what it's called, but whatever one it is, obviously it's like 70 layup. Go ahead and get that. Plus you get physical finisher on bronze. You might as well just upgrade it. You feel me? You feel me? Now, when it comes to the speed and agility on this build, yes, I want to get to the speed and agility before we get to the shooting on this build. You want to have at least a 70 speed, bro. You don't want to be slow out there. A lot of these power forwards on this game are pretty fast. You do not want to be slow. If you want to, you could go ahead and upgrade your speed all the way up to 75 if you want to. That's up to y'all. But in my opinion, I like having a little bit more agility in my build, especially if you're trying to guard anybody on the perimeter, any type of power forwards on the perimeter, especially if you got to guard a lot of them sweaty power forwards just run like 6'8s and 6'9s that actually have some type of dribbling. You're gonna need that agility, bro. Some of y'all might even want to go up to like 70, bro. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. But again, this isn't no meta build. This is AD. Now, when it comes to the 3-point shooting on this build, even Anthony Davis in his prime, I feel like Anthony Davis in his prime is around 75 3-ball. You don't gotta go like 80, 85. Like, come on, bro. I don't think even on the Pelicans, I don't think he was shooting that good. He was tough, but I don't think he was ever shooting that good. 75 3-ball is the highest I would give AD. Now, when it comes to the mid-range shot, again, Anthony Davis is a mid-range demon. He's known for his post-up offense, shooting threes, popping them here and there, pulling up midi. You feel me? He go crazy. I've seen him play a lot. Y'all seen him play a lot. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about. Now, when it comes to the free throw, again, Anthony Davis is a pretty average free throw shooter. He's not like 80, 90% free throw. He's like a 70-ish. You feel me? You only really need like a 70 free throw. That's really it. Now, when it comes to the ball handle and the speed ball, Anthony Davis is actually a pretty solid ball handler, which is kind of crazy to say because he is a power forward. But y'all want to go exactly 75 ball handle on his build. You could drop it down if you don't really care about any of those badges, or you could heighten it to like 77 and then upgrade your strength to get that strong handle badge, but I don't really think it's that worth it. Now, when it comes to the speed ball, again, if you want to, you could drop your weight down to 233 pounds. Yeah, 233 pounds, and go for the lightning launch on bronze. But I'm trying to tell y'all, lightning launch on bronze and having no lightning launch at all is kind of no different, so I really wouldn't recommend y'all do that. Now, as for his passing accuracy, bro, literally just leave it at 50. I know what y'all probably going to say, bro. I need high pass ac. You're just not going to get it, bro. Like, look at this. We're already 90 overall. We ain't even touched the defense. And if you're trying to play as AD, you have to have defense in your build. You feel me? You feel me? But first, we're going to start off with the rebounding. Now, if you don't know, Anthony Davis is actually one of the best rebounders in the league. No joke. He was probably one of the best rebounders in the league on the Lakers, so y'all already know what he's going to do on the Mavericks. He's going to cut up. And thanks to cap breakers, we can go ahead and get 91, 92, and give us gold pogo stick with gold rebound chaser for the free ski. So cap breakers obviously want to cap break your defensive rebound and get that 92 defensive board alongside that 90 standing dunk. And dun, we're going to go for our block all the way at 90. So with our cap breakers, we can cap break that to 93, which is going to give us gold paint patroller. Of having all gold rebounding badges and paint patroller on gold, it's kind of going to be really overpowered. I'm not going to lie. 2K themselves say that Anthony Davis doesn't really have the highest offensive rebound, which is kind of crazy to me, so we're going to keep that at exactly 65. We're not really going to touch that at all. Same thing for the steal. Anthony Davis doesn't really have an extremely high steal in this game either, so we're going to keep it still at exactly 45. The only thing we're going to be upgrading is his perimeter defense. If you don't know, Anthony Davis is actually a pretty solid perimeter defender, so we're going to upgrade his perimeter defense all the way up to exactly 72, and that's pretty much his build. You don't really got to touch anything else. You don't really have to edit anything else. This is Anthony Davis build. If you wanted to add like extra points to some, you could probably add it to your perimeter defense, your steal, your free throw. It's not really going to matter too much. You could add it to your, now I'm saying, post control if you want to. You feel me? But in my opinion, I'd rather just add it to my agility. Now, again, I'm gonna go over this one more time for the people that just skip to this part, what you're going to do is you're going to put 2 cap breakers towards your defensive rebound, which is going to give you a gold pogo stick and gold rebound chaser. You want to put 3 cap breakers towards your block, which is going to give you a gold paint patroller. And obviously for the people that have 6 or 7 cap breakers, you want to put 1 cap breaker towards your standing dunk, which is going to give you a gold rise up. And obviously, since you get a cap breaker every single season, at some point you're going to be able to get driving dunk. You're going to be able to get that 89 driving dunk, which is going to give y'all Hall of Fame area wizard. So you'll be catching lobs like it's nothing out here on the court. Like, you're going to be going stupid, trust me. And that is just about the Anthony Davis build. In my opinion, this is probably the most perfect AD build you can make on this game. Like, in my opinion, this definitely does match current AD, like current prime, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, for the takeovers on this build, bro, you get above the rim, board beast, Dr. Duncanstein, driver, elevate, eraser, glass gunner, glass warrior, midi maestro, horse, paint dominance, physicality, SWAT specimen, powerhouse, the commander, and Xanos. Now, me, in my opinion, the takeover I always use on just about any of my centers is glass gunner. You upgrade the 3 and the rebounding, but hey, y'all do what y'all want to, you feel me, And as for the shades on this build, of course, off the rip, the shades we get is Anthony Davis. I told y'all, bro, I will never disappoint when it comes to making these NBA style builds, you feel me, along with Evan Mobley and Bobby Portis Jr. And for the building, we do in fact get an inside the arc threat. And also, man, I gotta show y'all, bro, just look at my boy Anthony Davis. He's already on the Dallas Mavericks. Ew, that's nasty. Also for the jump shot, because I know a lot of people are going to be asking, I use PJ Washington base, Jonathan Isaac for the release 1, and Anthony Davis for the release 2. Obviously, y'all can use whatever jump shot y'all want to. Go crazy, go stupid, you feel me, With all that being said, man, like the video, subscribe to the channel, man, and I'm out this joint. Peace.